Thank you for joining me. It's A-Rod the lender here. Today we're going to be meeting with an escrow company. We have an escrow officer here. Her name is Sharon Rohaley, and she's with Regency Escrow. Welcome, Sharon. We want to answer some questions that people have when they're purchasing a home. One of the most common ones is, why do we need an escrow company? What do they do? So I have a couple of questions that I would like to ask you, and so that you can better explain to us how you guys are involved, okay?
Absolutely.
How is escrow exactly involved in a home purchase?
Escrow is the center hub of the real estate transaction. So once the real estate agents find the buyers and the sellers and they come up with a contract, it's brought to an escrow company, and we ensure that everything in the contract is been completed, and we acquire all the signatures, and then we collect all the money and then distribute all the money. Escrow is a neutral third party. We work for everyone equally. We have all of the clients that are in an escrow, even including all of the inspectors, agents, buyers, sellers, lenders. Everybody is who we work for equally.
Got it. So you guys are a neutral party. Don't take sides. You're there to make sure that everything gets done properly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Another very frequent question that I get as a lender is, if I've already provided my information to you or to the real estate agent, why is escrow asking me for information, my personal information again? Why do you guys request personal information from the buyers?
Every company is required to obtain information from all the different parties. We get information for the buyer because we are handling their money. That's basically it.
And then at the same time, you request it again because to protect their own privacy, because we are not supposed to be sharing it from one to the other.
Different companies can't share all the information for their clients, so we get it all again, and then it stays with our company. And it's also used to clear any liens or judgments that could possibly be against the buyer or the seller, but basically because we are handling the money
for the transaction. Very well. And on something a little different, what exactly is a deed?
There's different kinds of deeds, but probably the most common that the buyers would be concerned for would be their transfer deed, which is called a grant deed. And that deed is prepared by escrow. The seller signs off, the buyers get ownership, and then it's recorded. And that original goes to them after it's been recorded. It takes about 4 to 6 weeks for them to receive that original, but it's a transfer from ownership from the seller to the buyer.
Okay, and then for the deed, the buyers need to purchase that, or can they get it from you, from the escrow company?
They're actually going to receive the original back. It takes, again, 4 to 6 weeks for LA County to get the original back. The buyer's going to be hit with a crazy amount of junk mail because something publicly was recorded. And there's companies out there that are going to ask if they'd like to purchase. They don't need to do that because they're going to receive the original. It's a public record. They could receive copies at any time.
So you can save your money and just ask your escrow company for a copy of it.
Even the county recorder's office can pull up. It's a public record.
Awesome. And one last question that I do have is, who takes care of getting the property recorded to the new owner's name?
That's a main function for escrow. We prepare all the documents. We acquire all the signatures. We make sure that everything in the real estate transaction is completed. It's legal. We receive the money, and we then transfer that document to the title company, and they insure it and record it.
Thank you so much for being here, Sharon. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned, and during our next interview, we're going to be meeting with a title representative who's going to help us understand what their role is during a home purchase. Until next time, with A-Rod the lender. Thank you.